Or this will happen. Well then, shall we head back to Crescent Isle and get Fina's ship ready? Enrique left us. And once we get back to Crescent Isle, Fina will leave us too. It kind of makes me not want to go home. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm sorry, Fina. I will miss you. This is the first time in my life that I haven't been excited about sailing somewhere. We're a trio! We were a duo! But now we are a trio. You became part of our cool handshake. Oh, this part was automated. Okay. Home sweet home. Looks like they made it back alive after all. It's the Gilder. Hey, and Clara too.
Yes.
Ika, Fina. Long time no see. Hi, Vice. You all look well. Gilder and Clara. Well, it's great to see you two. What's in the basket? I just baked a bunch of pies. Come on, let's eat while they're still warm. Oh yeah, pie. Clara, you're the best. Still kind of weird with the whole stocking thing, but nice. I'm glad y'all made it back safely. And it looks like you got Fina's ship back. Does that mean you'll be returning to the Great Silver Shrine soon? Yes. Thank you, Gilder, for all that you've done for me. Which really is actually less than Enrique or Drachma ever did. But, you know, you're still appreciated. You did a couple things. You don't have to thank me. You guys did all the hard stuff. Okay, at least he gets it. Well, Fina, looks like you've completed your mission. You're going home a hero. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Well, since you're leaving us, we should throw you a going away party. Let's hear it for Fina.
Aye.
Yay, Fina! She is pretty swell. I have grown rather attached. Under the banner of our cool flag. The waves are cracking down. Waves don't crack, they crash. Crash. Wake. Wake, crash or wake, like the gym leader. Is how my brain was trying to make sense of any of that. Ta-da! Feast your eyes on whatever the hell this is. Wow, it looks delicious. Clara, you're amazing. Yes. Yes, she is. Well, Fina, looks like this is going to be a great party. Let's not invite any of the other members of the crew, though. Yes, thank you, all of you. It means so much to me. Like, even bare minimum, we'd have Marco. I started off not knowing anything about this world. Thanks to all of you, I was one of the first to sail around it. It's fun how that works, ain't it? I remember, when you first got here, you didn't even know what it meant to buy stuff. What? What kind of crazy place is she from? A place without money, I guess, which admittedly would be a much better place to be. I'm not lying. She said that they don't use gold at the Great Silver Shrine. Wow, that's odd. I don't know if you guys are really advanced or really behind. Maybe they use seashells. It's not just gold that we don't have. Flowers, animals. There's so many things that I'd never seen until I came here. Sounds kinda sterile. In my travels with all of you, I experienced so much. And one more thing. I learned something very important while I was here. My absolute metric ton of magic spells. When I left the shrine, the elders told me, you cannot trust anybody in that world. They said that the people of this world were fools who just bickered amongst themselves and burned in the flames that they themselves set. Oh yeah, I remember that now. You weren't supposed to trust us. But I met so many caring people while I was here. I mean, admittedly, the people that told you that weren't entirely incorrect. There were a lot of bad people down here. I learned that even though some try to obtain their objectives through war, there are others that work together to try and bring peace. I learned so much. The memories that we've shared will be the most valuable treasures I'll ever have. Adorable. Now then, tonight we party until morning. So, I mean, I don't party, but I'm always awake till morning. I don't have a healthy sleep schedule. Oh, hey-oh! Alright, well, oh yeah, those two dudes are also mandatory party members, or crew members. And so, Fina's farewell party continued merrily until the morning light. We were all very tired. Food was shared, tales were told, and the bonds of friendship were strengthened. A group hug was not had, as much as I'd like to see one. The first encounter with Fina, the great escape from Vala, the search for the moon crystals. Some embarrassing anecdote, apparently, judging by the responses. As the memories resurfaced, it seemed as if there would be no end to the days they would spend traveling together. And then, they had to stop traveling together. And it was sad. I am sad. Fina, what's wrong? Join in the fun. But Vice, I'm sad. Yes. Tomorrow, I'll have to leave. I'll be alone. Again. I don't want to leave. I want to stay here with all of you. It all means so much to me. Oh, Fina, Egods! Apparently. Okay, well, first of all, expertly caught in a way that wasn't, that didn't invite any suspiciousness. I gotta give him credit for that. Also, secondly, more importantly, oh good lord, we're under attack. Other assured crew member, Vice, it's an emergency, it's the Armada. They're here. The Armada? Yeah, it turns out putting our base ridiculously close to theirs wasn't the smartest idea. We also didn't exactly make it hard for them to follow. Also, I hear burning. I don't appreciate any of that. Well, now we have to blow them up. Oh. That'll take at least 2 trips back into the Delphinus for it to be repaired. You suck. No, it's all on fire. A lot more than on fire, it's decimated. Vice, look out. Oh no, random nobodies. Nice place you had here. Pity that it's burning to the ground. Yeah, and it's a real pity that your head is about to be decapitated right off your body. So, I mean, I guess we're both gonna have a terrible day, huh? I would have asked you to surrender, but we decided it would be more fun to kill you. Yeah, that choice is really gonna come to bite you. Like, it's always so interesting to see bad guys do stuff like this, you know? Like, look at you, we're ruining your life, haha. Oh no, you murdered me. Who could have foreseen this? All right then, we'll just fight standard like and see what happens. Yep, you don't have any inexplicably amazing defenses. You might have some decent evasion. Ooh, you're ninja flying. You're sneaking about. Oh, but then you got stabbed anyway. Nice job dodging. All right, so now you're silencing Fina. That's actually the worst person you could have silenced. Yeah, but it didn't work. So, nah. Then again, I just immediately made fun of you, and now you're doing it a second time. You know, fair enough, universe. That's fair. Oh, never mind, it double missed. I have every right to make fun of you. Nah. It did. Yeah, where's all that talk now, jackass? Literally nowhere. All right then. So that's pretty great. I suppose I mean, like, I could use, like, Delta Shield, prevent the magics from happening. But right now, it really doesn't seem like it's necessary. Like, you can do whatever you want, really. Seems like we're more than physically strong enough to just end your face. Oh, you're in a counterattack stance, apparently. All right. Well, let's see a counter-strike this. Overkill? Yes. Do I give a damn? A double time no. My only regret is the fact that you were already pretty much dead by the time I used the attack, and I should have switched it over to somebody else. That's on me, but overkill sometimes is the best kind of kill. Now watch as I shatter time and space and dimensions just to absolutely annihilate you. For the damages of which you have inflicted upon our home, you die. The most gruesome of deaths that I am physically capable of providing you. In a way, you should actually be mildly honored. I don't use that move too often. All right then, back to normal. Oh, wait. Oh, great. He's guarding. He's dodging, he's jucking and jiving. All right, fine, fair enough. Guess he wasn't in a counter stance, he was just in a guard stance. All right then, fine. You know, yeah, no. I mean, I was trying to, you know, just kind of make this whole thing go, but you don't get the full cutscene. You just get the after effects. You're not worth it. There we go.
That was easy.
Yeah, it really was. They probably should have sent down like about 100 or so more dudes. Again, even if they did, I could have just used Lambda Burst or whatever. Ooh, more spirit. Very good, very good. All right then, so anybody else want to try and fight us? Because so far, not impressed. Valen scum. How did they find our base? Well, to be fair, we made absolutely no effort in hiding it whatsoever, and in fact, we fly our flag very noticeably in the front. And again, like their entire capital is like spitting's distance with, you know, from here. Really, it's kind of on us. If you must know. Oh, that's an Enrique. Oh, okay. Dial it back, Sephiroth Light. Ramirez. A patrol ship spotted the Delphinus when you came to Dagnall, and they followed you back here. But I have no interest in you or any of your crew. There is another purpose for my visit. I'm guessing you either want Fina or the stones. Either way, I'ma stab you. I'm here for the crystals. Hand them over. Now. If you hand them over peacefully, I'll call off my troops. If not, we will bombard your pitiful island until you are all dead. Yeah, no. Wow, this guy really thinks he's cool. I don't like it, but I know this is what I gotta say. I don't want anybody dead. I'll trade them for the lives of my crew. Call off your troops and I'll give them to you. Did not expect the legendary Vice of the Blue Rogues to fold so easily, but it is a wise choice. It didn't make the sound chime, so either that means it was too dramatic of a moment for it, or I chose incorrectly and I'm stupid, even though every other time something like this happened. Anyway, as promised, I will spare your lives. Hand over the crystals. I mean, nobody yelled at me about it, so seems to have been the right choice. Okay, I didn't know they could float. At last, all of the crystals are mine. Well, I mean, to be fair, this was an inevitability. This was always going to happen. Also, I guess he absorbed them? How does that work? Ramirez, wait. What is actually your problem, dude? Why are you doing this? Fina, the people of this world don't deserve to live. Like you, I was sent here to gather the crystals, and I guess I never found the magic of friendship. Why? Shortly after I arrived, I discovered the Valen Empire was also searching for them. They were relentless. I knew they would eventually find them. After Vala's forces retrieved the crystals, I was going to steal them and return to the shrine. Alright, well, admittedly, that makes more sense. Rather than you just randomly deciding to not bother with them anymore. While I was in Vala, I learned a great deal about the people of this world. Or rather, a great deal about the, you know, bad guys of this world and what motivates them, not anybody else in the world. Literally just the worst possible example that I could have ever possibly run across. And I figured I'd just base my entire worldview on that. Greed, hatred, bigotry. They only value material items that can be bought with gold. The people of this world are shallow and petty. I lost all hope for them. I began to despise these loathsome creatures. But there was one that was different from all the rest. Oh. Okay, well, you might have had something vaguely resembling a point at one, you know, for a moment there, but, yeah, sorry, the Overlord with an army marching behind him? Yeah, no. Once you side with that dude, no. Lord Galician. Lord Galician, who was swayed neither by flattery nor gold. He also had little faith in the people of this world. And he really wanted to murder people, just like all the time. And as it turns out, I had a lot of untapped bloodlust, so it kind of worked out. Only one thing mattered to him. That was power. Yeah, that's a noble pursuit, okay. Lord Galician convinced me that this world needed a single ruler. One who could slaughter the weak and lead the strong. Yeah, that's really a messed up sentence. He showed me the meaning of true power. The one who holds all the power can end lives, destroy cities, and change the world. Yeah, well, then, boy howdy, are you gonna have a problem when we end up absolutely annihilating him. A man like Elysian needs to rule this world. Only he can unlock its potential. I swore an oath. I would lay down my sword and my life for Lord Elysian. We now hold all of the crystals. With these, a power greater than the Gygus will be brought back to this world. Well, that's good, because so far we've actually proven to be strong enough to just kind of deal with them without much problem. Now all of you will bow before him. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're... Wrong answer or not. You're a fool to underestimate us. Do you think we'll just let you get away with this? Fools. What can you do without the moon crystals? I don't know, but I know we're gonna win. You don't even know their true purpose. What are you talking about? Yeah, the other option was definitely what I was supposed to say. Ah, well, it is what it is. The power to call down the rains of destruction lies hidden within them. Fina, you knew that it was our people that called down the rains of destruction, did you not? I mean... the possibility was very existent. You can't say that it wasn't. But that's a lie! We were not sent here to prevent the Gygus from being revived. We were sent here so that the Elders could unearth the lost continent of Soltis. That is our true mission. Once the 6 moon crystals are combined, the lost continent shall rise from deep sky. But now, I work for Elysian. Together, we will raise the lost continent, and with it, unleash the rains of destruction ourselves. And commit genocide? I'm not 100% sure how... Why rule over a pile of smoldering ashes? I'm confused by that. I don't know what you mean by lost continent. But aren't you people forgetting something? You only have 5 of the crystals. The battle isn't over until you have all 6. You are correct. Also, his voice is deeper than I thought it would be. You don't know about the 6th crystal, the silver crystal. Watch closely, as I apparently have it under my glove. Okay, apparently he really did. Wow, it's like the dragon gem. Huh. Oh, dear God, he's gonna turn into a dragoon. What the? In his hand? The silver crystal? Whoa, hello. What's wrong? Fina! All Sylvites are born with a piece of the silver crystal within them. In other words, the silver crystal contains our life force. Only through death can the crystal be retrieved from our bodies. So then you're going to kill all Sylvites? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Also, very convenient that Fina's dress was designed that way to allow that to pop out without any problems. Unlike Theodora, we are not interested in Fina's knowledge of the ancients. We are interested in the crystal within her body. Fina, you shall give me the 6th crystal. Not an option. Okay, looks like we could try to stab him. He's killing Fina! Fina! Come, Fina. Give your life to Lord Elysian. You said you'd spare the lives of my crew, jackass. Who did that? Hell yeah! Okay, I take back any of the snide remarks I may have said about Gilder in the past. He has definitely earned his keep in the comparison to Drachma and Enrique at this point, even though technically that was Clara's ship. It's a good thing that guy's long-winded. Yeah, it is! Hang on, we got you covered! Pests. Please say that we just already disappeared. Nevertheless, I got what I came for. I can get the silver crystal anytime I please. Fina! Okay, well, you're not dead, but that definitely had to have hurt like hell. The crystals are ours. Farewell. I'm going to enjoy beating that guy up. You'll pay for this, Ramirez. You will pay. I feel like if I had said, you'll have to kill us, Fina, or even Aika would say, whoa, dude, hey, whoa. Vice, I just finished putting out the last fire. This is horrible. I mean, it is really sad and depressing, but I mean, we've got enough money, and the guy that built all this stuff is still here. Repairs can be done. You know, buildings, objects, those are replaceable. People, not so much. I know, everything that we've worked so hard for is gone. Temporarily. Our base, it's in ruins. Temporarily. We'll fix it back up. Although, yeah, they definitely blew this place up significantly more than they did Pirate Isle, I'll tell you that much. Micah, it'll be okay. And we lost all of the crystals. The Dolphinus isn't powerful enough to invade Valley either. What are you supposed to do now? Well, actually, I don't really see why you'd think we're not powerful enough. I've yet to see an instance where we had any trouble with anything after getting that thing. Yeah, well, we're not giving up, I'll tell you that much. I will not give up. Vice, oh, that's cute. It's not gonna be easy, but we can rebuild our base. As for the crystals, well, at least we know they're all in the same place. Don't give up, Ica. If we give up, then Ramirez will destroy the entire world. We have to keep fighting. There's always a way. Yeah. Friendship! You're right. At one point, this was a deserted island, and you were stranded here by yourself. Exactly. That reminds me. How's Fina? Well, actually, ever since Ramirez left, she's been up in the meeting room by herself. I think everything that happened yesterday was a little too much for her. Vice, why don't you try and talk to her? It's worth a try, I guess. Can't imagine what she's going through. Yeah, I'll go talk to her. Give it a try. Oh, wow, I can actually talk to everybody. It's frustrating. It took us so long to build our base, and the Armada burned it to the ground in a few minutes. Yeah, that's the thing about destruction. It's significantly easier than creation. Well, now we have a chance to make it better. Well, some of the crew members were complaining that our old roofs leaked and stuff. Now's our chance to build a better base. I've met some optimistic people before, but Vice, you put them all to shame. But you're right. We're gonna rebuild our base, and it's gonna be better than ever. Amazingly, none of our livestock seem to have been bothered. So that's a surprising turn of events. What about you, Marco? Oh, why? Everything we worked so hard for is gone. We'll just have to rebuild. We did it before, and we can do it again. The important thing is that no one got seriously hurt. And miraculously, actually. If we all give Ismail a hand, we'll have our base back up in no time. I'm sure Ismail sees this as a chance to improve on the old one. Yeah, you're right. Everyone is okay. I guess we could just rebuild our base. I'm gonna do my best. And I might learn a few more things from Ismail too. Yeah, there you go. It's a learning opportunity. I really think you should start comforting your crew. They all look pretty miserable. Don't worry, already on it. Especially Fina. She's been in our meeting room for a long time now. I think you should go check up on her. I will, but that'll progress the actual story, so I'll save her until I've cheered up everybody else that I can. Shoo-ba-bum. There's hardly anything left. What should we do? Ismail, you live for this kind of stuff. Come on now. Here's your chance to make some improvements to the base. Ba-ba-bam! You want something built, I build it. You don't want something built, and I build it anyway. Thanks, Vice. I guess I just need a little reminder. I am the greatest. All right, then. I better get started. Y'all love it. Your base is going to be better than ever. I don't doubt that for a fraction of a moment. All right. So that's everybody. Oh, nope. Oh, there we go. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of motivation. I'm so scared. What are we supposed to do if the Armada attacks us again? I only wish Enrique was here. I know he'd keep me safe. Hey, don't worry. You're safe. That's what matters most. I had to give up the crystals in order to save everyone, but we're all okay. I'll do everything I can to protect the lives of my crew. You're right, Vice. I'm sorry. I'm just so worried about Enrique. He's out there by himself. I will be brave. For you, your crew, and Enrique. Hey, a temporary member, you are more than most likely, but you're still a blue rogue. So don't you worry anything even major about that, all right? Come on now. A crewmate is a crewmate, no matter how you look at it. Alrighty. Anybody chilling out in here? I mean, I didn't really think any major damage would happen in here. Damn violence! You already burned down my shop once. How long are you gonna let the Armada run around blowing things up? Stop wasting time talking to me and go after them. Fair enough. Fair enough. Sheesh. Settle down. I was a fool to think you needed any sort of encouragement. I was just wondering about literally everybody else. Because that was a lot of crew members that aren't hanging around outside there. I'd like to get their thoughts and feelings on all this, you know? So let's see. Ah, there we go. Looks like the port and the Delphinus weren't damaged in the attack. You know, one of the benefits of, you know, basically having it all hang out in the hollowed out remains of a mountain. Once I perform a checkup on the ship, she should be ready to go. The maintenance of the little girl's ship is already done, but will everything be okay? I mean, long term, yeah. Short term, it'll be rough as hell, but yeah. Hey, nobody wins battles with defense, except for all the people who have. These cannons need to be ready to go. That Ramirez guy, he destroyed my hometown twice already. He's gonna pay. So Ramirez was the one who led the attack on Estrad. I can't wait till we fight him again. I'm gonna shoot him full of holes. Don't you worry. We're sorry, Captain. The Armada took us completely by surprise. That won't happen again. Yeah, that might actually be something worth, you know, making note of. You know, when we rebuild the whole place back up, it might be advantageous for us to maybe have some kind of defense mechanism somewhere around these parts, you know? Pow pow. Fair enough. Hey, you gonna be all, you know, dismissive again? I've gone against Val in the past, but never to this degree. I never questioned my employer's motives. But don't worry. If I think you're making a mistake, I'll let you know. Alright, well, I mean, you could have been ruder, so we'll take what we got. Then I'll just check in on here. I'm so sorry. I can't believe the Armada found us. If you're responsible, since I'm a gunner and all. Yeah, like I'm gonna berate her. There was nothing more you could do. You're doing fine. Don't worry about it, Belle. They caught all of us by surprise. There was nothing you could have done. You shouldn't be too hard on yourself. The important thing is that everyone's okay. Yeah, I guess you're right. Well, I should start helping everyone with the base. We'll build it better than before. Belle and Lily were really scared. I think they're okay now. We were sitting there at the port, and then there were some explosions. Rocks and stuff started falling. Then we smelled the smoke. Belle was so scared, she started crying. Conflicting reports. I'll just assume all of you were absolutely terrified. Alright, well, that's not comfortably everybody, but it was the bulk. I can only assume everybody is okay. It'd make the most sense. I guess now's as good a time as any to go check up on Fina. Girl is gonna need one hell of a pep talk. I don't exactly have too much faith in my charismatic abilities, but Vice has some pretty good, you know, abilities on that front, so it should be fine. In fact, I'm curious about something. Oh, damn! Apparently I've become Vice King of Rogues. That is awesome. So basically, I'm King of the Pirates. Good to know. And that should probably be the last One Piece reference. No promises, just drama. Hi, Fina.
Uh-huh.
Yes? It's me. I came by to see if you're okay. Oh, Vice. I'm sorry, but could I just be alone for a while? Fina. Fina, everyone is worried about you. If there's anything we can do to help. I know, but I need to sort out a few things before I can talk to anyone. I'm sorry to have worried you, but please, I need just a little more time to myself. Okay. I'll be back later, Fina. Don't give up, okay? I imagine it must be very tempting. Elders. Was Ramirez speaking the truth? What am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to believe? Yeah, I suppose she did have to come face to face with the notion that the people who sent her off to do something was actually going to... Oh God, imagine if she was successful. She actually took all the stuff up there and they're like, all right, rain down destruction and just kill everything that she learned to love and care about. Dear God, as absolutely horrible as it was, I mean, it's kind of a good thing that Ramirez was able to deliver that information. Because then we would have just saw Fina off, she would have done that thing, and she wouldn't have been able to do anything as all of the meteors started raining down. Holy crap. Alright, everyone. Lift on 3, okay? As soon as we get this rubble out of the way, we can start building again. I can't wait. Hey, I'm a guest here. Why am I stuck doing this kind of work? Because you're not a bad person. Shut up. Quit your griping. This reminds me of Lower City. What are you talking about? Everyone is safe. We should be happy that nobody was seriously hurt. Nothing lasts forever. That's why we build new stuff. In my prime, I would have rebuilt half this island already. They're too quick. Somebody cast a spell or something. I'm so tired. Oh man, this definitely changed because I have so many people recruited. That's awesome! Because some of these people were definitely optional. Maybe my life is better now than it ever was. I mean, I don't know about your prior life. Sure seems like it's pretty good. Admirals, the 5 crystals are now in our possession. The day of our domination over the world is drawing near. My lord, if you'll excuse me, I must go to the place of which we spoke and finish the final preparations. Wow, Galician, I'm impressed. You destroyed Vice's base and retrieved the crystals. Sounds like it's all under control. I'll be at my ship awaiting further orders. As I really don't like doing the whole thinking thing. What is the matter, Belza? You look like you have something on your mind. Share it with me. Well, quite frankly, I find your ideas and pretty much everything that you're doing to be absolutely, objectively, completely insane. Admiral Galician, please reconsider. If we call down the rains of destruction, so many innocent lives will be lost. Please, you don't need to raise Soltis. Belza, will you betray me as Gregorio did? No, I have no intention of ever betraying you, my lord. Because Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Good. I do not wish to fight an unnecessary battle. Y'all being played, girl. As long as Vala does not resist, there should be no reason to use the Rains of Destruction. Admiral Galician, what should I do? I do not see Alfonso anywhere. He's probably on his way to inform Her Majesty of my betrayal. Which is kind of amazing, honestly, that he would have the backbone to even attempt that. I want you to return to the Imperial Palace and remind the Empress of my loyalty to Vala. Wait by her side until further orders. Trickery is your specialty. Now you can use your abilities to stop unnecessary bloodshed. Yes, my lord. I will leave right away. Y'all being played. Not a tear was shed for DeLoco. Oh, okay. I guess he was down with the idea. I'll just murder her. It's easier that way. Farewell, Belza. You have served me well. But you showed the slightest hesitation in obeying my every whim command, so yeah, now you have to die. Less rubble, less trouble. Made a lot of progress in one day. Yeah, but it'll be a while before we can get this place looking like it used to. At least we're adorable. I remember when we used to watch the sunset on Pirate Isle. You always used to talk about being the captain of your own ship. Yeah, I remember. and sailing beyond the sunset. We've come quite a long way since then. And because we've come so far, we can't just give up now, right? You're right. Our journey isn't over yet. Vice, Ica. Friend? Friend! Fina! I'm sorry if I caused all of you to worry about me. But, you know, my worldview and everything kind of got shattered. Quite frankly, I find the fact that I was able to put the pieces back together as quickly as I did to be rather miraculous. Are you okay now? It depends on your definition of okay. Yes, I feel a lot better. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Will both of you come with me to the Great Silver Shrine? What? Ramirez was saying that in order to call down the rains of destruction, he needs all of the moon crystals. I thought that the crystals were only used to control the Gygus. I didn't know that they could call down the rains of destruction. And I had no idea that my own people were the ones who were responsible for the deaths of millions. I even had a piece of the silver crystal inside my body. That is a lot of stuff they kept from you. Everything the elders told me. My whole life has been a lie. I want to know. I need to know the truth about the crystals, about my people. Vice, Ica, I'll ask you again like I did so long ago. Will you travel with me? Like, I love that both options are an enthusiastic. Yeah, of course we will. We are trio. We are handshake bros. Even if you didn't want us to, we'd go with you anyway. No matter what happens, Fina, we'll always be your friends.
Thank you very much.
This is all so cute. Thank you both so very much. And now you guys weren't planning on leaving me behind, were you? Gilder. Well, we did need a fourth party member. I don't know, but it sounds like things are just about to get interesting as opposed to literally every other moment in your lives, which has been apparently, objectively, incredibly boring by his standards. You didn't think I'd just sit back and let you have all the fun, did you? Well, it looks like we've got a party again. All right, let's rest up today. We'll leave for the Great Silver Shrine tomorrow. Yes. Okay, well, I'm glad to have a team before again. Also, Gilder was definitely the character to hang out with us the least amount of time, so it makes sense. Thank you for informing me, Falfonso. You have done well.
Yes, my lord.
Of course, I am your loyal servant, your highness. And those personal matters of which I spoke? Haha, very well, Alfonso. I shall grant you what you wish.
Mother!
Oh boy, here we go. Enrique. Yeah, this is gonna go well. You finally come back. So at last, you've come to your senses and returned to us. Wow, if you really think that's what this is, then you're about as crazy as I thought you were. No, Mother, I have come to warn you of impending danger. Admiral Galician has betrayed you and is planning on taking over the world. Let's try to stop him. Yes, my boy, I know. Alfonso here was kind enough to inform me of Admiral Galician's plans. Ironically, the only one actually loyal. I mean, I'm sure he still has his, ulterior motives. He's clearly a Starscream, but you know what I mean. It seems that he is gathering the moon crystals in order to call down the rains of destruction. What? So that was his plan all along? Mother, we must act quickly. We need to get all of our people to shelter. Nah. Enrique, please calm yourself. We must think of the situation at hand. If we can get the moon crystals in our possessions, our dream of ruling the world will come true at last. All this our and we. My goodness. I have made Alfonso the new commander of the Valan Armada, and we shall fight Galician. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely a fair and balanced deck on both hands. Mother! This is not to be taken lightly. Seriously, Alfonso is the worst. He's too powerful. Hello! I'm here to convince you that we're not betraying you, Your Highness. Do not fear, Your Highness. All of my failures up until this point were by Lord Galician's orders. Yeah, all right. If I act of my own accord, I shall bring Galician to justice. Man, you mad stupid if you buy that crap. Good, Alfonso, good. I see. Very well, then. You leave me no choice. What? Enrique, what are you doing? Mother, if you continue like this, you will destroy Vala. I must do this for my country, for my people.
No!
I mean, that takes a lot of resolve. Enrique, sheath your sword at once. Nice job, Enrique. Great. Now they're gonna trust Belliza. Your Highness, please forgive me. Belliza, Enrique has been brainwashed by the air pirates. He's gone mad. Imprison him in the Grand Fortress until he comes to his senses. Please, Your Highness, wait. As the new commander of the Valan Armada, I order you to take the prince to the Grand Fortress and lock him up. If you have any complaints, you can take them up with the executioner when your head is resting on the block. Yeah. Okay, well, at least Belliza has some regrets, some reservations, something resembling something. Fena's ship is by the flagpole. It's ready when you are. Oh, yeah, I guess we would have to take an entirely separate ship, wouldn't we? I guess that makes sense. Although, I have to ask, I have to ponder, I have to wonder some various things. Is it at all conceivable for me to get onto Delphinus? Like, if I get onto this ship, is there, like, absolutely no way around it? There's nothing left for it? We are, you know, past the point of no return whatsoever? Is that what's to be expected? Dagnabbit, where do you think you're going? The Delphinus is still being worked on. Okay, then. I'm trusting you on this. The game is, in fact, not locking me out. Surely not. That would make sense. Still the last pistol fight and all that good stuff. So this is what I'm telling myself in the hopes of everything working out okay. I have to have some level of confidence. It's just, you'll have to forgive me. It's very, very common in RPGs to have points of no return. Nice. Leave the base to us. It's in good hands. By the time you get back here, this place will look good as new. I honestly don't even remotely doubt that. We'll have this place fixed up before you get back from the Silver Shrine. Okay, now everyone's gonna see what the Alphatoman builders are made of. Seriously, with those two, no doubts at all. I think maybe I should say before I do this. I don't know, just in the off chance that something goes down. You never know when something may or may not in fact go down. There we go, and we've got Gilda back. So that's pretty nifty. You know, I'm actually very upset that they went out of their way to destroy the sculpt, you know, the carving of Ica. That is just rude. Alrighty, let's go, Vice. The Great Silver Shrine awaits us. Alrighty, time to head to the Great Silver Shrine. Nothing else for it, nowhere else to be, nothing else to do. Here we go. This is cool looking. Hang on, I'm about to increase our speed. Okay, Fina, go as fast as you want. We'll be okay. All right, hang on. Not the strangely designed ship. Very easy to fall out. It's a very hold on for dear life type boat. Wow, this is great. Look, Crescent Isle looks so small from up here. This thing do be mad fast. Okay, but for real though, if we end up on one of the damn moons, I swear. You know, Ica, you're wearing goggles. You can always just put those over your eyes and not have to squint. That is their designed purpose. Sure looks like space to me. Nice. Now you'll get to see what lies beyond the sunset. This is amazing. We're almost as high as the moons. Nice, look, over by the Silver Moon. There's something there. That is my home, the Great Silver Shrine. She is a moon lady! Just because there are multiple moons doesn't mean this ain't a moon that's in space. Air is for nerds! So saith Fina. Lady of the Moon, and we are upside down. We are upside down. All right, yeah. I'm gonna take myself a wee bit of a break. In the next part, we're gonna decode all of this. See you then.